According to Global Business Report, Nigerian musicians are the richest in the continent of Africa. My name is Kenai, and this is Making the Music on My Music on Television. Last week, we talked about Nigerian music history and, of course, the birth, or you say the emergence of Afro beat as a popular music genre. It is no longer news that the legendary Fela Kuti is the king of Afrobeat and possibly a co-founder of the Afrobeat genre in Nigeria. Fela, throughout his lifetime, used the genre to address the political and socio-economic issues like bad governance, poverty, corruption, and underdevelopment in Nigeria. These issues are common words in his lyrics, and Fela Kuti was a major force. So Afrobeat and reggae music raid the airwaves on a daily basis. Sadly, these issues mentioned in their various music are getting worse because they are still very much with us. Obviously, this is to say that music is a viable tool for social and political change. Between the late 60s and 80s, that is the First and Second Republic, and of course, military rule in Nigeria, music played an important role in social reformation. And so, the likes of Fela, Majek Fashek, Felix Liberty, Mike Okri, The Mandators, and so many others are few of the artists who use their creative music ideas to engage and enforce the kind of change they want to see.
Omale and Ayarsta are my Nigerian favorite artists. I like Omale because of his brand of music, which is Afrobeat with the fusion of hip-hop, and is creatively appealing. His voice drives me crazy sometimes. Then Ayarsta, despite the fact that she's beautiful, her significant voice embraces the brand of music. Her fashions are very classic.
Looking back and looking forward today, what do you think has changed when it comes to we talking about Afrobeat? Because to me, Afrobeat is the redefinition of Nigerian music. Afrobeat has gone beyond the shores of Nigeria, the shores of Africa. Afrobeat is the definition of Nigerian music. You cannot be talking about Nigerian music without talking about Afrobeat because it has completely encompassed the Nigerian music enclave. And that is as much as we can take. But you know what? If you love what we do, why don't you subscribe? And of course, why don't you be part of the conversation? You know what? You can ask questions about historic facts on any music artist that you don't know or the ones you know about, and we are ready to give you these answers. Now, this is as much as we can take on this episode, but look, this series is loaded and it's so much more for you to get. Well, that's as much, like I say, we can take on this series, on this episode this week. Next week is another one. From all of us here, it's adios.